The islanders' devotion seemed to pay off in early 1997 when God moved in one of his most mysterious ways. Papua New Guinea basically admitted defeat by hiring mercenaries to do what the PNGDF couldn't. It forked out $36 million to the London-based company Sandline International and presented the BRA with the biggest armed threat it had ever faced. And then, lo and behold, the PNGDF itself came to Bougainville's aid. Humiliated by the very idea of needing foreign troops, and even more angry at the price, the underfunded PNG soldiers rallied huge popular support, arrested the mercenaries, and threw them out.
Suppose only when come na only use him all rocket number, at him only enough win. That's all. This la equipment only got. A man and me walk him. This la God lo Bougainville em sa talk him mipla also. So mipla even believe by mipla win him all modern weapons long all. Because all the time by no got way or some suppose you go you pass the brick wall by stop. Me must got way out.
Finding a way out is something the Bougainvillians tend to do with startling regularity. And none amazes me more than the way they fuel the transport so crucial to fighting a war. With hundreds of abandoned mine vehicles littering the island, how were the BRA going to run them without diesel? Finally, William shows us.
This is the complete thing of scraping the coconut, from scraping to squeeze to ferment, and then the last thing to cook the oil, to 1 liter oil, maybe about 15 dry coconut for a liter. That's the first grade this way. It's beautiful.
Not only is coconut oil far less polluting than diesel, you also get double the mileage. Ishmael laughs that after the war, they're really going to scare Esso and Shell.
Coconut mi play come up lo nervous states lo island lo mi pa. Suppose coconut in nogat, some have lo revolution minating by mi play na come up lo these states.
And everyone here is convinced that what they've achieved despite having everything against them proves beyond doubt that they can run their own state, especially with all the ecological innovations they're sworn to developing further when they become independent.
With the closure of the mine, we have been blessed. We have been blessed. We've been blessed to see, abundance of food. We've been blessed with, breathing fresh air. If we win this, certainly it's going to become quite an important precedent.
In fact, Bougainville has already become a precedent, inspiring many other Pacific communities having holes dug in their backyards. Across the region, resistance to and compensation from ecological devastation has upped considerably. And when, thanks to the mercenary debacle, the news broke of this obscure bunch of islanders beating Papua New Guinea and Australia and Rio Tinto zinc, suddenly the international community got interested in beginning peace talks in mid-1997.
What?
Francis, who has fears of winning the war but losing the peace, steers clear of the compromises involved in the proposed deal. He is labelled a hardliner for this, but maybe that's because he's not the kind of leader we're used to and knows how easily Bougainville could lose its way in the jungle of international politics.
During my high school days, I was appointed to sweep the principal's house. But on one occasion, I found him, was doing my job, was cleaning up the toilet. And I asked him, why could you, the principal, could do such a thing? And what he told me was that the leaders must come down and clean the dead for his people. And that taught me a very, very big lesson, which I'm looking forward to teach other leaders in all parts of the world, that the leader must clean the boots for his people.